This is Dr. Taylor, and I'm an environmental medicine consultant for Forum Health in my practice in Austin, Texas. I wanted to make a quick video today to tell you about something that recently came across my computer that I think needs to be shared. Of course, I see a lot of patients that have persistent illness from different environmental exposures, including mold, viruses, even germs from vectors like ticks and fleas. And I was just reading about a new emerging pathogen in the United States that may be transmitted by the bite of chiggers. Of course, we have a lot of chiggers in Central Texas, so I felt this was important to review. The study was done in North Carolina, and they basically went to some of the parks in North Carolina and some of the wildlife refuges, and they were looking at the chiggers that they were able to find for the causative agent of a disease called Scrub Typhus, which is associated with fatigue, headaches, and fever. And sure enough, they found that for the first time really ever reported in the United States, that a lot of the chiggers in several of the parks in North Carolina were found to have this organism, which for anybody who's interested, it's actually called Orientia tsutsugamushi. And prior to being discovered in North Carolina, it was thought to be a disease that was confined to Thailand, Pakistan, parts of Asia, and Indochina. So we see a lot of people in our practice that have different persistent infections, for example, from Lyme and from some of the Lyme co-infections like Bartonella and Babesia. This germ that causes Scrub Typhus actually has some similarities to the Bartonella organism. It's a small bacteria that tends to live intracellularly when it gets inside the body. In my practice in Austin, I do see people that have a variety of unusual symptoms that we are able to determine are caused by exposures to any number of environmental toxins, as well as toxic life experiences or stressful life events. So just wanted to get the word out on this one and let you know that if you or a loved one is having some unusual symptoms such as headaches, various pains, joints, muscles, fatigue, intolerance to exertion, GI symptoms, hormonal symptoms, immune symptoms, it's very likely that they are suffering from persistent environmental illness. And what we need to do is figure out what is the underlying root cause so that we can reverse those symptoms. Have a great day.